So I'm starting day two's vlog. I just finished posting. I had to rewatch Shadowhunters episode 2. Ugh, I don't even know why I did that, but I usually just watch live. I watch the episode and kind of just take it all in, and then I watch it again the next morning and write down a list of the good and the bad, and then I put that all in a blog post. And I just finished writing that up. I also have uploaded my day one vlog for the readathon, but I did want to point out something from the first video. You probably saw some of these tabs in some of the clips or whatever, and those marked words that I didn't know or that I looked up. Some of them I can really kind of figure out from the context of the story or the sentence or the paragraph, but sometimes it's just great knowing like the actual definition of a word and what the author meant. So I looked that up and I actually annotated in my book, which I can't believe. I usually do that in my school books a lot. I'll underline a word and then write the definition above it. And I actually did that in this book. So I'm going to show you a little bit of that and then I'm going to get to reading. Bit of progress. I am on page 221. I had to clean up my living room. We're getting our couch tonight, which I'm so excited about. So I had to like move our old coffee table and I had to like vacuum and stuff like that. And then my husband got home from work and I'm gonna make some hot tea. So let's go do that. Update time. I finished my first book and I really don't know. Okay, so I finished Etiquette and Espionage and I was really excited about it because it was blurbed on the back by Marie Lu and she said that it's absolutely charming, comical, and full of whimsy. It's the perfect steampunk version of Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter to people like means a group of people like solving a mystery. Like to me that's Scooby-Doo, but it's definitely not Harry Potter. There's nothing that reminds me of Harry Potter at all. There's very little steampunk elements. I don't read a lot of steampunk, but I have read about, this will probably be like my fourth or fifth steampunk novel, and I didn't really enjoy the steampunk elements as much. The writing was weird, the vocabulary choices and the terminology and jargon and dialogue was very weird to me. I had to look up a lot of words that were either steampunk related or just vocabulary used that didn't make sense to me. I'm gonna rate this one like a 2 or 3 stars. I did think I wanted to move on just to see, but I'm kind of thinking no. Moving on from that, I'm gonna read The Girl at Midnight by Melissa Gray, and I'm excited about that. I got this as part of my uppercase subscription box, like, last year sometime, and yeah, it's time to get to this. A fantasy. Oh my God, I'm on page 8. And I don't even know if I want to continue. It says, the warlock that owned the shop specialized in enchanting mundane objects, some of which had more nefarious purposes. And just hearing the words warlock and mundane, I can't even right now with the Shadowhunters show. Like, I just can't. And like she was saying, like the page before, how that you really couldn't see. It says like there were protective wards and that you couldn't see the shop or something. It was invisible except to those who knew what they were looking for. And I just, oh my God, I don't know if I can read this book right now. It reminds me too much of Shadowhunters, the show, and I can just tell some bad acting is gonna be happening. And like, I really did enjoy City of Bones. Like, I really did. It was amazing how it was so complex, but everything was just explained so well, and the characters were just amazing, and there was like just enough action. Like, I thought at first I was going to give it 4 stars, but I gave it 5 because I was like, it was just amazing. And then the show, and now this, like, ugh, I just can't. I don't know. I'm gonna try, but we'll see what happens. I was excited about this book, but now I just don't know. Oh my God. So I had to take a break from the readathon because I got my new couch. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I made it to page 22 of The Girl at Midnight, or yeah, The Girl at Midnight by Melissa Gray, and I just can't do it. It's fantasy. I don't know. I got chapter 3, 1 page in. I think I'm DNFing this one. It's fantasy, it's a series or trilogy, and I just don't feel like investing my time in it because I'm totally confused about what's going on, the characters' names, the beings, the world. I'm not into it. So I'm going to start 1,000 Nights by E.K. Johnson. It's a gorgeous book cover. I've heard mixed things about this, from people loving it to people hating it. So now it's time to see what I think. Good morning. It is day 3 of the readathon, and I read a total of 172 pages yesterday. I finished up Etiquette and Espionage. That's where I got the majority of my reading done. And then I read 22 pages of The Girl at Midnight, and then I'm DNFing that book. And then I started 1,000 Nights, and I read 31 pages. So 172, day 2. So I'm really proud of the progress, and hopefully I'm not going to DNF this one, and I can actually read it today. But I'm going to go ahead and stop here and upload this vlog, and then I'll start day 3's vlog. I hope everybody is doing awesome in their reading, and yeah, talk to me in the comments.